Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 23 of my journey through solo self-bound Trial of the Ancestors League. Last time I leveled my fourth character of the league, a Caustic Arrow Raider, but today I will be gearing up and taking into Heist. So all I've done is completed the story, so I have to fix the resistances and start getting some gear going. I have some gear set aside, things that I can try and craft with. Let's see here. I have a hillock. Yeah, he's kind of far away. I won't worry about that. I guess first I want to see if I can get another perfect fossil and try and quality this bow again. So I can use the hoarder crafting bench to reroll fossils. Takes 30 wildlife force. Try and get a perfect fossil and save whatever other good fossils I get along the way. Bound fossils, those are hard to come by. So rated fossil, prismatic fossil, only takes 30 per, so I get 100 rerolls for 3k, so I get a lot of chances at this. Etheric fossil, lucent, it came really fast last time. There it is, perfect fossil, let's go. Throw this in here, reroll 25, okay. Quality up the Queen of the Forest. Start by 6-socketing the chest. Okay, finally. Then the bow. So I want the perfect fossil. Okay, good. So, see if I can at least 5-link this. Oh, I wanted the extra quality. Okay, 5-linked. Then try the chest. No 5-link there for now. But next is to craft the bow. So this has +1 level of socketed gems on it. I want +2 level of socketed bow gems on it. And get that with the Shrieking Essence of Dread. I have 3 of them. I can get 2 more if needed. Slap this on there. That'll be good enough. Extra lightning damage. And then I just craft chaos damage over time multiplier on here from this to remove the red. Then I will have caustic arrow, arrow nova, void manipulation, vicious projectiles. I can put in a swift affliction. That means the caustic arrow is going to have less damage or less duration, but I kind of fire it all over the place, so swift affliction will be okay. Damage will be good. Put the slower projectiles here. I could just put the slower projectiles in instead of swift affliction, because then it'll last longer. Put on the Queen of the Forest, and I need a quiver. I have a base already. So Shrieking Essence of Woe guarantees increased damage with bow skills. See if I can hit anything with this. I would like some dot multi and life. There's big lightning res, proj speed, a little bit of dot with attacks, it's low. It can be better. Try again. Life, proj speed, no. A bigger life, fire to attacks, dex, open suffix. I don't know what I can craft here. I can craft a resistance if needed. I can get more attack speed. Okay. Comes with cold res. Evasion's up to 28, 692. I need to get that to 45,000 to maximize the speed from the Queen of the Forest. So let's take off all of the other gear. I need to replace everything. Set aside these boots. Have lightning res. Really under on lightning and fire. So essence, shrieking of zeal, force movement speed. Gave me cold res. Get 2 more chances at this. Also cold res. 1 more. That's hybrid life. Okay, craft more life on it. So look for rings. There was something. Yeah, this one has a lot of fire, all res. I think there was something that came with life. Well, this ring is definitely good for this. Oh, this one is really good as well. Open prefix to lower the cost of skills if needed. Both of these are fire cold. With flat mana, put those on. What does that do for me? I'm way up on cold now. I like having the chaos res there. Then let's go agate amulets. That one's energy shield, cold gems, evasion with resists. That one's intriguing. Life fire damage. Life dot multi. No resist. Oh, there's lightning res on it. Maybe that one. Life made a crit chance. Evasion rating is definitely solid for that. So now I have resists basically capped. For that with no helmet, no gloves. So I can probably get away with Devotos for more movement speed, more chaos res. Still need gloves and a belt. This has a lot of life regen, golden lightning res. Okay, that's solid. Gloves. Big evasion rating, cold res, fire and lightning with fire against burning enemies. Not the greatest. Life spell suppression accuracy. That's pretty solid. Let's try that. Then I need a little bit more fire. Convert something lightning into fire on the amulet, I guess. Change modifier lightning into fire. Good. I like that. I'm speedy. 20k evasion rating without having my grace on. I need to bless up the agate amulet. Life. Gloves need a prefix. +1 level of socketed projectile gems, and then I could put the toxic rain in there since I didn't get a 5 link on the Queen of the Forest. Or do AoE gems instead. Or just do evasion and life. That's simpler for the time being. 4 link it. 4 link boots. Helmet. Need to quality it all up. I want an enduring cry. And go back to trying to link this, and then I force a red and blue. Need a few blue sockets. Force 2 blue sockets on the gloves. It hit 3. Perfect. All right, so big mana cost issues. In the 5 link, 35, 938 on the evasion with the grace up. Fish jewel. Damage over time is what I need here. Cooldown in life is solid. Well, this is while wielding 2-handed weapon or shield. I'll just take the life cooldown. Something on the rings. Craft, minus mana cost of skills. I still have a bunch of open sockets. Need to figure out what I do with those at some point. I have 13 lesser eakers. I can hit the gloves. Damage per strength, no. Spell suppression, that gets me capped to 100. Cooldown recovery rate of travel skills. Where is Withering Step? It has a travel tag, so yeah, that should be faster cooldown recovery rate on that. Good. Still draining mana. That's fine. I can probably level the clarity. Since I got so much mana, bless the ring up, I've got to have a better Devotos than this, unless I vendored them. This Devotos is not better. It is worse. Okay. 3797 life. Super speed. I can put a faster attacks on the blink arrow. I could try and re-roll the bow until I hit attack speed. I have 4 chances. Okay, I can do that. Let's try. Empty sockets. Okay, try again. Hold res. No. Go again. Dexterity. Okay, 2 more tries. Flat chaos damage, and this one maxed on suffixes, so I have to do it again. Dot multi, additional arrow. Okay, yeah, glad I did that. And then I can hit chaos dot multi on top of that. Beautiful. So it actually fires in 6 directions now. And since I get so much coverage with this, I'm not worried about hitting up multi-shot for the additional arrows. I don't really need it. And I have a jewel socket. Chaos. No. Damage over time. Chaos damage. Projectile damage. That's a lot of damage. Not what I wanted, but okay. Let's take a jewel and then roll it with chaos. Life, chaos res, damage, one-handed weapon strength. That's really good. Evasion rating, chaos dot multi. Ooh, life poison duration. I'll hold on to that. Ideally, I want something like chaos damage, chaos dot multi, projectile damage, another life poison duration. This is costing more life force than I wanted to spend on this. Yeah, I'm just gonna settle for this eagle stone with all the damage. Slap this faster attacks on the blink arrow. Yeah, that makes it feel better for sure. Lastly, I need flasks. Jade flask, granite, quicksilver, eternal life flask, and then do I need a Stibnite? I don't know that I do. I think I'll take the Stibnite flask. Corrupting blood immunity, T1 recovery rate. That's pretty nuts. Reduced charges used, reduced effective curses on the Jade. Quicksilver, I currently have reduced charges used evasion rating, and just with that Quicksilver flask with the evasion rating, pushes me up to 40k, and it feels really nuts. Just the Jade flask pushes me to 44,808. So I don't need any evasion rating on this flask. I can re-roll this one. I don't have annulments, so this is taking a lot of alterations, but I have a lot of them. I'll just keep going until I get something I really like. 30 max charges, chance to avoid being stunned. I'll take that. I have stun avoidance, curse reduction. I need shock effect reduction. Reduced charges used, reduced effect of shock. Okay, that's good on the granite. And then what for the Stibnite? I really don't need a Stibnite though. Maybe I get a silver flask, because if the Jade flask on its own is getting me over the evasion I need, that's fine. That has even bigger reduced effect of shock. It's reduced effect of shock during the sulfur flask. It lasts longer than the granite, so I'll re-roll the granite. Changed my mind on rolling the granite flask. I'm going to take the one that's in here. Has increased duration and T1 increased armor during effect, because I'm probably going to wind up maybe stacking determination ores on the heist members. We'll just rock with that. Stun avoid, curse effect, armor, reduced effect of shock. Anything else? And anoint for amulet. This probably needs to be corruption. Crimson 2 black. I can actually pull that off. Upgrade some. Increased effect of withered. Good. Let's go heist. It's time. Oh, well, this is awesome. I can't get rid of these. It has quest contracts that it wants me to run. I'm not going to be able to get rid of the giant block of text on my screen. I find that really annoying, given that I do not have quest tracking enabled. This character is not capable of doing those contracts yet. So I guess I need to run the boss maps. I'll do that on the Seismic Trap character to get those out of the way. I need to run a summit map with the Divine Vessel. That gets me unaffected by burning ground, which I need for the twins. And hopefully I don't get myself killed in the process of this. That's just going to be painful. Frederick Tarolo. Drop a bunch of Seismic Traps, curse, and he should die. I think he does a bunch of corpse exploding stuff. I need to run around and not get blasted by these. He's a little tankier than I expected him to be. He might have HP thresholds for when he does that blast thing. That's probably what's happening. There we go. And then I gotta run my way back out of here, I guess. Chains of Emancipation. Temp chains inflicted on you when enemy hits you, but you gain maximum rage when you lose temporal chains, and then immune to curses while you have at least 25 rage. Admiral Darnall. Alright, blast him with Seismic Traps. Sure, my malevolence. Stay out of that circle. And he doesn't have HP thresholds for stuff, so he is just dead. And this one gave me a way out. Good. The Admiral elemental damage you deal with hits is resisted by lowest elemental resistance instead. Nashta. She can hit some really rough hits. I launched my Seismic Traps early. Ah! Try and dodge. She is dying. Easy. This is the Fledgling. Gives you far shot. Projectiles can't collide with enemies in close range. Requires lockpicking 5. Okay, that's fine. I can take Kurai. Good. Level up Awaken Unbound Ailments. That's nice. Oh, I forgot to switch the Burning Ground Pantheon thing. I need to go fix that. Soul of Abrath. You actually get unlimited tries at these. My flasks are empty, and I can't regenerate them. Alright, here we go. First one. Blade traps, seismic traps. Like every 25% HP, they swap. And one of them's going to start spreading the edge of the arena with this burning ground. And it gets ridiculous after a while. So that is... Oh wow, they're just like degenerating so much. Build does a lot of damage. Oh, and they killed me. And there's a leadership's price. -3, -1, +1. Rip. Alright, now I gotta run back there and get my stuff. Here we go. Build does a little bit of damage. And I got another challenge completion for that. Isla is currently at level 2 engineering, so I need to do engineering mission to do the other one. The combat capacity test chamber. Does this one just instantly start? I hope so. Let through all the traps. Yeah. Alright, get wrecked. There's no way this thing's living long. Oh, I got spell suppression too, so this isn't bad. Done. And I got Nadir mode. Spells which have gained intensity recently lose 1 intensity every 0.5 seconds. And you get increased crit chance per intensity. Okay. I also want the Awakened Void Manipulation. Now I can play the game. Low-level heist contracts. Because I actually need to level a bit. I still have to level all of the members. They're not geared super well. Alright, but let's go. We go running in, and then I'm going to be only slowed down by how fast they can break their stuff open. And I just want to like get in, grab the stuff, get out. Oh, like smash and grab, heist action. Be out of here before they even knew I was in here. But I also need to kill things so I can get XP. So I don't want to go too crazy with it right off the bat. Through these doors and then spread the caustic arrow through the room. They're not going to hit me through the doors, but I could probably also just run through the door and be behind them before they can attack. Because I have so much speed. Zoom. Now, once I get to level 70, I can gain 3 levels on my caustic arrow. I have level 20s just chilling. Level 69. Oh, no. Yeah, don't want to get hit by that. With the level, what do I need? I gotta go up for atrophy. Actually, where's that contract? Underbelly. Oh, there's a few. This one has 3 wings, though. That's what I need. And I can open these. And then I can throw this in. And then I need to complete 1 wing with this character. And then complete the other 2 wings with the characters that don't have a trinket slot unlocked. So that I can unlock it. With the catch, 3 Diviner's Delirium Orbs. I want those Deli Orbs. And then run. There we go. Trinket slot unlocked. Wait, what? How did I lose dexterity? Why does this character not work all of a sudden? Oh, I remember. I see. My corrupting blood jewel. Freaking out for a second. We do it on the Spellblade Blade Vortex. Another catch. Chance for duplicate rogue markers. That's a good one. That's a mapping trinket. 5%. This one's 7. That's the one I want. And it's things like that why I want the trinket slots, so that I can have trinkets on them that are good for mapping, even though they're not going to be heisting. I'll just put this on this character. Yeah. I need the trinket off of this character. And then with the seismic trap. 7 chaos, 8 GCPs, chance orbs. Think GCPs. They're harder to get in chaos. It's gonna take me so long to get used to the speed of this nonsense. I have an engineering drill. Nice. Alright, I don't chaos spam these. Use all of the alts. Roll in job speed on this. There's job speed. Hit it with a regal. Throw it on Isla. Slowly get these guys geared throughout the day. Ooh, a laboratory. This is a good one. Run through here. Just grab all the rats. And they can just die. Just these little patch of rats give me so much XP. Is there any point in getting maps at T5? Chisels. So yes, there is a point. Level 70. Need to get my trinket. So this has a 23% chance for chromes to drop as fusings and alts, a 9% chance to drop as chaos, chance for duplicate currency, and a chance to receive an additional gem reward when opening a chest. I think that is one of the most insane trinkets I've ever seen in SSF. It's going to help me gather fusings because every single weapons and armor chest has a chance to drop like a stack of 8 chromes. So on average, that's like 2 fusings every time that happens. So it's going to stack up a lot. Chains that bind, 20% quality penance brand. That could have came from the trinket, literally. I'm gonna run through these traps behind them before they can even fire. Okay, but they can fire at the door apparently. Now for the caustic arrows, I did not corrupt them yet. Do that on this character. And what do we got? A level 19, 20, 28% quality, 19. Not even a Vol Caustic Arrow. RIP. Okay, well at least I get a level 20 Caustic Arrow. 3 level 19s, that is bad. So it looks like I have to level Caustic Arrows. I have a level 4 as Azurite Flash Powder. I can roll this for Vendiri. Also just want job speed because it will need to double for his trap disarmament missions. 10% will work for now. And it hit demo speed. Cool. He's got determination. Good enough. Level 71. I maybe should have leveled myself a toxic rain gem for this. Oh well. Wait a second. I just got the last 3 levels were all intelligence. I can remove this intelligence. Give me strength. Level up steel skin. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna mess with the great boy. He can do his thing. Not worth the time. Gotta hit up these reward rooms for XP and then zoom all the way out. Demo speed is looking pretty nice. Level 72 now. Ooh, wow. Hello, gym levels. There's so many gym levels. Ooh, well, I'm thinking about that. Slash passives. Did I get them all? 24. Yep. 6 Cheula splinters. Let's go. Have to be really patient on these traps. Really easy to run through them. It'd be really bad if the door could damage you if you actually ran into it. That'd actually be kind of awesome. Oh, I actually do have some heist gear. I need job speed for Niles. There's a little bit of job speed. Level 74. I want to change my loot filter so I'm seeing the hidden div cards. There we go. 95. 2 more to atrophy. Time to move up to higher tier maps. Try to keep it in the 70s. Monster level 78. These enemies are still dying, or at least the basic ones. 4 chaos. Okay. Hey, they fixed the stash. It went to where my last map was. Now, if I put this here, come in here, another tab, dump the primordial pool, map tab goes to primordial pool. Perfect. I'm glad they changed that back. Level 76. Cycling damage reduction. That is a pain to deal with. Some of the rare enemies here. Monster level 78, which is T11 map, are taking a little while to kill. Kind of be expected. 5 link, level 20 gym. Kind of built defensively. Eventually I'll get to the point where I just won't even fight this stuff. I'll just get in, get out. Okay, Vendiri's level 5. Do I have any level 5 gear? I have a div cards brooch. See what I can get on this one. Duplicate Legion Splinters. That's solid. 8% basic currency. Alright, that's in. You go Vendiri. Oh, here's another brooch. Cool. Essences, map fragments. Okay. That's a solid one for Tolina. Job speed, 10% reduced alert. Reduced hiring fee. That's a really nice cloak. 12%. Okay. Slowly getting this stuff upgraded. Level 15 determination. Use damage. Okay. And give this to somebody. Ooh, big job speed. Alert level. Get some damage. Okay. Amateur's incubator. Yeah, the rare enemy damage is kind of yikes. With what I've got going on, I don't have really good toxic rain and I don't have Vol caustic arrows. So not really a good way to do anything about it. But fighting this stuff is also my best chance at XP to levels, so gotta do it. I need to put in this Awakened Void Manipulation. I forgot about that. That'll help a little bit. Level 77, that's Atrophy. Well, then I end up in this situation where I've got like 5 rare enemies on top of each other. Then I gotta stop and kill them, I think. Just for the chance I get that like boost to gym XP or level or anything. I definitely think that's probably worth. And sitting at 95% chance to evade with 100% spell suppression, like it's gonna be pretty hard to die. Like, even if I get barraged by stuff walking in a door, like 1 out of every 20 of those projectiles or whatever can hit me. I've got the demolition guys maxed out though. Level 78. Oh yeah, I still have lab. I forgot all about lab. Okay, I can get more damage. Those frenzy charges. I could get more life here, but honestly, I'm not worried about dying. And I have strength covered at the moment. So I guess I work towards deadly draw and heavy draw for more damage. Increased attack speed with snipe. Bad base for it though. Level 79. Oh, look at all the chaos. Yes. Hey, gym levels. Big. Demolition and trap are done. Get the engineering out of the way. I'm gonna have to get Isla leveled up eventually. I actually enjoy listening to most of the heist characters talk and stuff, but Isla makes me want to mute the voice dialogue. Monster level 75 stuff is dying really easily. I should just go do lab right now. Cycling damage reduction. Character is gonna be a really good lab runner. If I ever need to do anything in lab, or like really need an enchant or something, this character. Yes, please. Ooh, traps. No big deal, just run. That's crazy. Oh, what was that nonsense? Are you kidding me? Like, those enemies had to have died. When I went down through here to go get to the golden key thing, I got the golden key, came back, and then they blow up? I haven't done this in a minute. Swap my gems for single target. Zoom, 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 zoom. Oh, this is weird. Firing 2 projectiles here in the single target setup. Easy. These can't... I mean, I don't know. I don't think they can shotgun. You can't overlap the round effect of it. I would imagine the hit probably doesn't shotgun. I love just like darting through these trap rooms though. Slowly lends strength to one's enemies. Luckily I do not have that problem. Alright, didn't get to delete the traps this time. What did I add here? Portals and then nothing. Okay. I don't remember what was in the second room. I just killed him. Just don't die to the slash. All good. There we go. We're out. Offering back. What's here? Crossblink cooldown recovery. That's insane. Okay, I need a helmet for that. I really do not have many good helmets lying around. What? I'm gonna put it on the crown of the inward eye. Done. Can't go back. Okay. Then evasion rating, frenzy charges. Good. I want to remove these points. Move those up to Mind Drinker. Actually wind up with more mana that way. I get meta recovery on kill rather than recoup. And if I don't get hit, then how am I gonna recoup damage as mana? Alright, back to work. I need my Aeronova back in. Here we go. Oh yeah, 4 frenzy charges. Changes things up a little bit. Level 81. What is this? That is Deadly Draw. 30% damage over time. Temporal Rift cooldown recovery rate. I don't think I need that. It was interesting messing around with Temporal Rift in Ruthless, but I have no real interest in messing with Temporal Rift unless I can get that chest from Legion. Agility next. I'm gonna have a lot of agility. That is gonna be the worst part of having the finer arts. What do I have on me? I have 3 exalted shards. Okay, not the map test. I do want to know though, like... Nope. Okay. I can't do it. Rip. Maybe if I got Inveterate and Acrobatics and had Spell Dodge, maybe I could pull that off. Well, 82, really close to that level to just run through a trap. 12% area effect while wielding a bow. I'll take that. Lucent and Aetheric Fossils with a Scarab. Not a bad chest. Oh, Talina is now level 5. I need the Essence Duplication. Ooh, I took a hit from one of the balls. Spell suppression saved me. One of the best parts about playing with chaos damage in here is that in the different heist zones, the enemies will have a natural resistance. So like enemies in the tunnels are resistant to cold. Bunker, these guys are resistant to lightning, I believe. Oh, I got hit twice. Yikes, that was close. Level 83. That's heavy draw. Level 15 haste. Increase the lockdown time. Give that to Tibbs. I'm not running the highest tier stuff at the moment, so I'm not getting the good gear bases. I also feel like I just need a little bit more damage to get up there. Like it's definitely improving, without a doubt. Oh, I love seeing this. 4 chromes, 4 fusings. This was supposed to be a stack of 8 chromes. Trinket gave me all those fusings just cuz. Level 84. What do I do now? Probably grab the jewel socket. Then I probably go for frenzy charge. I still have to go up a couple levels in this, but I haven't died outside of my own doing, running through the traps. And I'm gonna keep getting more life as I level. What do you call it? Flamethrower trap. Okay, so there are enemies that have a natural chaos resistance. It looks like. Where did he go? Yeah, he prohibited library and laboratory, but these enemies also primarily do spell damage, so these ones are never as scary as the others. Divine Orb. Hello. Level 85. Jewel socket's doing me a lot of good without having a jewel in it. I need to get that too. I guess I work towards the next jewel socket. This is just evasion rating chaos dot. Yeah, I didn't get anything, that's right. But I'll take the chaos dot, the more evasion. I'm gonna take another shot at linking my bow. It linked in like 3 fusings. It'd be really cool if I could get a 6 link. I don't think I've 6 linked anything all leagues still, but if it 5 links again, I'll keep it. Alright, 5 linked. Okay, I'll keep it. I don't have the greatest number of fusings. 2 counter thaumaturgy. Tempted to go for Gianna, but I gotta get Niles to level 5. Ooh, T1 job speed with haste. Oh, yeah, amazing. I've almost got a piece of gear in every slot on everybody. It's close. Still not perfect. Another haste job speed. Ib's gonna have that one. And a determination for Huck. Gianna doesn't have a tool. Isla doesn't have an aura either. Bunch of perceptions. So I need to do one with Karst for sure. So I got Karst all the way, then I go for Nanette. I don't know if it makes sense, but this build, it feels good in my hands, like, to play this. Like, I don't know to say it's, like, easy to play, because, I mean, there is very, like, position-oriented things with the Withering Step and whatnot, but just, like, going through the motions of playing this build, like, it feels good to do. And that could be, like, going back to old muscle memory from when I played this build a long time ago. It's been probably a year since I played Caustic Arrow, but it's strange. Like, compared to all of the other builds I've played this year, something about this one just makes my hands excited. It's crazy. Hey, I got a Broken Truce card. 1/5 of another Cold Iron Point. Level 86. Well, this gets me another jewel socket. I'm gonna go try again. Oh, I want the jewel that it's not bad. Me up. Chaos stop multi damaging ailments. No, needs to be better. Chaos stop melee damage. Dual wield block. Damage over time. Chaos dot. Okay, that's something. We'll go with it. Opening blood jewel. Damage with swords. Nanette level 5 in perception. Good. And now Gianna gets to run them all. The last 100 80 contracts are all deception. Deception contracts are where this build's gonna truly shine. Alright, the great thing about deception missions is on the way back, there's never any doors. So now that I've grabbed the thing, I just go. And I can do this without stopping for anything and just run all the way out to the exit. And it is things like this why I created this build to begin with. Done. Saves a lot of time getting out of the heist. You could do it as anything. It doesn't have to be Caustic Arrow. Just build around the Queen of the Forest and get as much movement speed as possible. Deadeye might actually be better with the Tailwind, but the permanent onslaught's also really nice. Just passively generating the frenzy charges. I get to do it again. Always going to be super satisfying to me to just run out of these. And if I want to kill a couple things on the way, it's not hard to fire an arrow or two every now and then, as I'm just kind of making a break for it. Oh, blue pack, Withering Step. Sure. And then I'm out. Gianna's level 5. So now I can have her doing the blueprints. Level 87. Frenzy charge duration. Next level will be the frenzy charge. None of these times I've had the Quicksilver Flask up. Oh well. Ooh, scouring. Need that. Now, if I was getting better XP out of these, I might stick around and fight some stuff some more, but that's only a T10 ice contract. And it's still giving me fairly decent XP. So, Warp Stitcher. Another chance for, like, thumbnail shots. Alright, then let's investigate here. I want to pull out all of the unique contracts. There's 240 heist contracts. That might be a lot to pull off in a day, but if there's a character that can do it, it's this one. And unless I missed any, they're all going to be level 80 plus. But I have everybody geared up to a competent level, so then I can blast. I think that's the plan. I'm going to try run them all for next time. Means I'm gonna have to blast. Be easier if I had this bow 6-linked. I'm gonna try again. 5-link I stop, 6-link we celebrate, and if I run out of fusings, then we cry, and then I'll have to find a way to fix that. Okay, it's back to 5-link. Gonna have to be okay. I mean, the build's performing pretty well. I was thinking I might need to go run a map to get the Pantheon stuff, but if I don't ever get hit, there's no way I'm getting frozen. Having the enemies you've hit recently life regen reduction would be really cool. I've seen that a couple times show up on rare enemies, and that's been kind of an issue. Well, I think that's going to do it for this one. All geared up, ready to go, and we'll blast off next time. But with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button, as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.